Deportiva y con swing.
Deportiva y con swing.
La factoría del deporte desde New York para ti. Es una máquina.
Es una máquina
Pensada para ti.
pensada para ti.
Número uno en las redes, dale like y compartir. Con informaciones importantes siempre frescas.
Y con entrevistas que te ponen de cabeza.
Lo mejor del deporte lo encontrarás aquí.
Búscale en las redes, dale like y compartir.
Suscríbete,
Ay sí,
infórmate.
ok. Dale a la campana para que te llegue.
This team is obviously known for its pitching, and you're coming from a team known from development, lots of good pitching. Do you see any similarities in the way the Rays and the Brewers have done it and brought all these good arms to the big leagues?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, like you say, we have like our main thing is the pitching staff, same as the Rays, and I feel like there's some similarities there, and obviously when you have a pitching staff like that, you always have a pretty good chance to to go deep in the postseason, and I think there's a lot of similarities, and I think that's why we have that's why we play so good this whole season, and I think that's why we're here in this spot right now, and hopefully we can continue to keep the guys healthy and to keep playing good baseball.
You're one of the guys on this team that no World Series already. So aside from obvious talent and good luck, what did you learn last year that a team needs to get to that point?
I feel like the most important thing in the postseason is the pitching staff. If you have the pitching, you're gonna go as deep as you can, But I feel like that's the main thing for a team to get to the World Series, because when you have a pitching staff like we have, I think you have the advantage, because we have some guys like the starting pitchers we got and the bullpen. That's for me, that's the most important thing. Like for the Rays last year, like we didn't hit and we still got to the World Series. Like as a team we didn't hit, we still got to the World Series because the pitching staff, and I think that's why we are in a good spot here, and I think that's why we have a pretty good chance to get there.
Hey, Willie.
What's up, baby?
We were talking to Counts not that long ago about you, and he said something pretty incredible. He said, Willy Adames changed our team. He changed who we were. Well, what does that mean to you to hear a manager say that? And what do you think he did to change the team?
I don't know, man. I don't think I did anything, crazy or anything special. Just, I just come to the field every day just to play the game in the right way, just to have fun and enjoy this, because, this is what we live for. And for me personally, I just focus to try to be the best version of myself and try to help whoever needs my help if I can help anybody, and it makes me feel good that he thinks like that about me, and I'm just happy to be part of this organization. I'm happy to be here at this point of the season, and like I said in the beginning, I don't think I do anything extra. I just try to be me and just try to be happy every day.
In that regard, this team added a number of players over the course of the season. First you, and then whether it be Rowdy, Hunter, Eduardo. How were you able to kind of fit in so seamlessly and maintain the consistency y'all did all season with so many guys coming in over the course of the year?
I feel like the culture we have in the clubhouse and the chemistry we have on and off the field, I think that's been the main reason for us to keep it that way. And I feel like everybody that has come to the clubhouse is kind of like a great fit for the team, because when I got here, I feel like the guys were really happy to have me here, and the same happened to Rowdy and Eduardo and all of the guys that came in and the trade deadline, and I think that's why we have such a great chemistry, because the guys here is a great group of guys, guys that wanted to compete every day and just trying to be have fun on the field, and I think that's why we have that really good chemistry on and off the field.
Willie, you look at right before you came, Luis was a starting shortstop. And for a lot of guys, that would be a huge blow to them for somebody new to come in and take over their position. And you look at what he did the rest of the year, how he handled that. I know you had some guidance with him, but what did you think of the way he handled?
I think it was pretty mature, like if someone else probably would be mad that I came here to, to play shortstop every day, but he was pretty mature about it, and he just, he did the right thing. He tried to get better and try to, continue to be a better player every day. And for me, it was special to see that. He for me, like he went from like being a good player to really good player. You know what I mean? And when you see a guy as young as he is, to show that mature of like, okay, a new guy came in, took my position, but I'm gonna do my work every day. I'm gonna try to get better. And for me, that was something special to see that and to try to help him to get better. It was special, and that shows you what kind of talent he has and, what kind of person he is, and even a better player. But for me, I think, he's such a great player. He's such a great guy off the field. And for me, it was special to see that evolution he did in the regular season.
I have a two-parter for you, Willie. First of all, we haven't asked you in a long time. How's your quad? Are you good?
It's good. I'm ready. I'm good.
Okay, so no issues.
No issues.
Okay. And then a little bigger picture question. How would you describe the team's confidence level when Corbin Burns is on the mound?
I think you've seen it all season. Every time he takes the mound, it's like it's for us it's a win. We know he's gonna have a quality start. He's gonna go strike out everybody. So for us, for me personally, it's kind of boring because I don't get any ground balls. But it's amazing to see, the ability he has and, the dominance he has on the mound. He dominated everybody. He showed, I don't know, the abilities he has. It's something special, It's something special that he has. And for me to be part of it, to watch that every day, and for the team, the confidence level is in the sky when he's pitching. For us, we know he's going to do a quality start every day, and, we're expecting big things for him in the postseason now.
Willie,
Hi, Sophie.
hi. A lot of people were wondering, just how the last road trip went, the last week went, that how confident are you that this team can, turn the light on, for the postseason and play like you guys did for the majority of the second half?
I mean, our confidence is there, like I feel like the last week of the season, we kind of like were more chill, kind of like, just try to finish the season healthy, and you just try not to do anything crazy. After we clinch, I feel like everybody just kind of relax a little bit, and I know now it's time to go. Now it's time to go play hard, to go win a game, and now is the time that it matters. So we know we have to turn off the switch and to go out there and compete. And it's not gonna be like the last week of the season, because we know we have to win, or either we go home.
Willie, I believe you've made the playoffs 3 years in a row. How have you learned to manage your feelings personally and just prep for the playoff pressure? And other than the difference in teams,
Yeah.
switching teams, what is different this year?
Obviously, I feel like as more as you go to the postseason, you get more mature, you get more confident, when you're playing in those situations. And for me personally, last year, was kind of like a learning process, because it wasn't, my best on the offensive side, and then, it was kind of like a motivation for me. And now that I'm in this team, since I got here, the guys, they gave me a lot of confidence, and I feel like that's the difference this year than the past 2 years. That confidence that I have personally, and and I know that the team here, the chemistry we have here is so special. So I feel like we are in a good spot, and it's been a really good year, and we're trying to make it even more special.
Was wondering what your take is on the Braves. It's been a little bit since you guys have seen them, but what are you expecting from them?
Obviously, a really good game. They have a pretty good team. They're gonna come with the A game. We have Charlie Morton on the mound. I seen it in the postseason. He's a different animal. So we know we have to bring our A game to compete against them. And they have a really good players. They play the game the right way, and they're gonna come to try to take these two games. So that's why we know we have to compete and just to go out there and continue to have fun and try to make it really hard for them, and try to take those wins in our side, and we're expecting a really good games these next 2 days, and obviously hopefully we get those wins, but we know we have to compete really hard against them, because that there's a reason why they're here, and we know we have to bring our A game too.
You mentioned Charlie Morton, a different animal in the postseason. From your time playing with him, what was different about him in the playoffs?
I don't know. Every time October came, he was just a different animal. He was just a guy that you can relate, like you can just give the ball to him. He's going to give you a really good start, and, he's going to give everything he has. And, he's going to go out there and make, every pitch a hard pitch to the hitter. And I know, I seen it. I know he's going to be tough tomorrow, but, we know we have to make adjustment and try to, take advantage of whatever he gave us, and, he's just a really good pitcher, man. He's something different in the postseason. But we know that, I seen it, and, the guys, they're ready for it.
No se muevan, que continuamos con la máquina deportiva.